Namaste. I am Kamaraj, Rajendran, my surname. I studied as a doctor in Yoga Naturopathy. At the moment I am 32 years old. I born in April 83. Basically I am from North Tamil Nadu, in the border of Northern Tamil Nadu, a beautiful countryside. I born with a farmer family, so I always been with the earth and nature and loving with the animals and being with the family together. Traditionally, if you go to the village sides, in the countryside, still people follow the healthy methods, like once a week or twice a week, having a oil massage and having a bath, and fasting once a week. Like either they keep it as a religious, for example, Saturday for some goddess, or Friday for some goddess, or Tuesday, depends on the astrological connection. They tell you to do this fasting day. So once a week you do fasting, which is good for your own physical, mental, emotional health, which brings you as your good system harmony to your weekly base. And when I was a child, or like every 3 months once, or at least every 6 months once, we do the purgation also, like a detoxing the whole body and do fasting. So this is like a day-to-day life. We always have certain healthy lifestyle. Still in a village side we are following it. And of course some festivals come, a certain month of period, we have religious fasting. Like in Muslim they celebrate Ramadan, not to eat the whole day. Similar like in our culture also, 7 days fasting is there. Sometimes 3-day fasting is there. And not eating meat for the whole month, the Puratashi month, in the month of October. These are like a part of life. So the health is not something different you have to go and then seek for it. The lifestyle itself being in a healthy way, in a proper harmonious way. Until I come out of the village, I come out of the studies, until I start traveling to the Western countries, I didn't realize life is been stressful, and I didn't know what stress means till like 4 or 5 years ago. I didn't understand. People say about it. I don't know what is stress. They just all talk about it. I said, okay, because I studied in psychology, stress means like this, like that. So I don't know only the paperwork. When I started working with the people, and I started understanding, okay, life can be different. It's not same for everybody. What I'm come from, it's not the same for others. Through my traveling, through my students, through my clients' consultation, then I understand. Then I realize, okay, there is another side of the people's life where they don't know how to be healthy within the normal lifestyle. My father became a acupuncture MD and homeopathy practitioner as well. So that's how I dragged into the natural medicines. So from the childhood I didn't have much medicines. I always had alternative like medicines like acupuncture or homeopathy or some Siddha medicines, similar like Ayurveda. In our village, one of my uncle, he is really follower of him. So he's the only one person who did yoga in like so far I know. And the next one is his son. His son is my age, so he follows it. And then I used to borrow their book, like the simplified experience book. And I went with them in the ashram also. And I started learning a bit more sky yoga. So the sky yoga has been my first start when I was like 13, 14. And there is like a simplified book is there. So you learn from the ashram, and then you come and you practice, study. That's how I've been doing for a long time. And when I finished my school graduation, my father found a yoga course as a doctor in Yoga Naturopathy. And then I just applied and I joined. So I studied for 6 years, from 2000 to 2006. It's a parallel. Yoga and naturopathy is parallel. So it's all no drugs. Food is a medicine, and you use the 5 elements to treat and support and be harmony, being healthy in your all the moral plane, like physical, mental, emotional level. The way I trained from different teachers, and I learned how to put together and which gives me the happiness. When I make somebody happy, that gives me the happiness. I see the smile from the people, and that makes me smile from my heart. So I'm happy what I'm doing by teaching yoga, by teaching meditation, by doing my healing work. And when people come for 1 week or 10 days or 2 weeks with you, and when you see the big progress in their lifestyle, they completely change their lifestyle modification, and the big shift happen in their being, and they're so happy and proud of what they're doing, that gives me more grounded and more happy inside me.